Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to know how I prepared this Akamu, aka Ogi, stay tuned and keep watching. This is the type of corn or maize that I use, white platter maize. This is the type you find here in Europe. You can only use this white type, or you can also mix it with this yellow one, red humming broken maize. It's already broken, which is also good that you don't even spoil your blender. So I just put it inside a bowl. You can only use the white or the yellow like I said, but I love mixing the two because I don't want it too white or too yellow. So once I'm done, I will add in water to this. Make sure that the water passes the level of the contents up to 2 inches so that it will get to swell up, because we'll be leaving this overnight, so you need to add a lot of water. And the following day I washed it out. I added another water and allowed this to stay for up to 3 days, and the last day I will wash it off very well like I'm doing now. I'm washing it off because this is the 3rd day of soaking it. So after washing it, is ready to be blended. I'll be adding it inside my blender. Don't overpower your blender. Start off with a little bit, then you can add up or top up more. And make sure you do blend and stop, blend and stop. Don't just run your blender more than 1 minute because it spoils blender. And this is it. After blending this, you can see how smooth it came out. And once I'm done blending all, I will move on to start sieving, and I'll be putting the shaft here in that black bowl. So I will go on and tie my scarf on the bigger bowl just like so. Just bend it over and tie it at the back of the bowl just like so. And once I'm done tying it, I will move on to the main work, which is sieving the pap. So I will just take a little bit, depending on how wide your bowl is, then you can take more, but my bowl is not that wide, so I'll be taking just 1 plate. Then I will add water. This is the water I got from rinsing the blender, so I'll be using it first to sieve the pap. So what you do here is you add a little bit of water, then you stir and stir and stir, thereby sieving it. Then it will remain the shaft on top, which we take out later. But keep watching, I will show you the whole process. In case it's your first time or you're wondering how to do this, you need to just keep your eye on it so that you will see when this is ready. So basically we are just sieving until it becomes a little bit thick, then we add another water just like that. Please, if you're watching up to this extent, remember to give this video a thumbs up, share out the video as well. I'll be adding another water to this because there is still pap inside it, so I just continue sieving and sieving. This takes too much time and it's messy, so make sure that when you're doing this, like, you don't have like small kids or babies disturbing, because this takes a lot of time. And I think that is getting ready, like it's almost done. You can see that the texture has changed. Even me looking at it, you notice that this has changed from when we started it. So it's time to press out the chaff. And another way you know when it's ready, when you press it like this, it will not come together. It will be slippery and everything will like almost disappear in your pan. But once you press it like this and it holds together, it means it's ready. Then take it out and continue the same process. I just add another one, add water and start sieving just like so. I later changed to a pot because this one couldn't contain all. So guys, the next thing I'll be doing is to cover it and allow it to stir on its own without moving it for at least 4 hours for it to settle down. Then this, I will not be throwing it away. You know, I don't allow waste in my kitchen, so I'll be spreading it under the sun and allow it to dry. Then I will use it for swallow. So after 4 hours, it has settled down. Forget about the color. You know that we put yellow pap here, so that's just the water I'm sieving out. Then after taking out the water, I will pour in the main content, the ogi, the akamu, inside a bag, just like so. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up. I'm making this pap for the whole family, but basically for my baby, because I love making homemade food for my babies. I'll be putting the links to some baby food recipes that I've made on this channel in the description box below, so feel free to check it out. So what I will just do is to tie the bag. So I'm trying to push everything down before I tie the bag. Then after tying it, make sure that you elevate it. You can see that I'm putting a pot inside this bowl because you need to elevate it so that the water can drip out. Then I push it aside. I will allow the water to drip to some extent for at least 8 hours or less. At least before going to bed. I did this in the morning. Then before going to bed, I will come and check it. Then it's almost dry but not fully dried. So I'll be adding a weight on it so that it will press it down. Then the following day is ready. See, it is ready. It has caked very well. Yeah, I really wanted it to cake because I want to store this inside my freezer. So I will go ahead and start tying this. I will show you how I tie this. But for the meantime, this is what we got from 3 packets of maize. I think each one is about 1 kg. Then this is what we got from them. So this is how I tie it. I still have some millet here. This one is millet from the one I tied before. So I mixed some with millet, the corn and millet, or the pap and millet. But yeah, this one I'll be tying this one fresh batch because the other ones I have will soon be finishing. So I'll be tying this one now, just like so. I will tie and keep aside, and once I'm done, I will store this in my freezer for months, for years. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.